Basslines and 808's. This one's gonna be fairly quick and simple because there's not much to remember. You just have to remember two things. The first thing is to start with the root note, and the second thing is to follow the chord progression. So let's illustrate this quickly and we'll be on our way. So let's say we have this chord progression. We created the chords like created in the melody section, and we just have a 4-chord progression, and it's in C minor. Remember the counting: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, C minor chord, and this is just the same root note just to get you guys to see it. So let's say it sounds like this. So let's say we have that and we want to create our 808 progression. So we just open our 808 and you can see the ghost notes of the chords here showing in the 808 pattern. So let's just start with the chord C, because this is C minor. This is the root note. Then we're going to go down to G sharp. Then we have this D sharp chord. Then we can go back up here to this A sharp chord. So that's simple. We've created the notes that are supposed to go on our progression. Flipping it down and up in octaves is the same thing because I have the bass line playing in the piano as well, just to show you guys. Just like that, we have our bass line progression. Now you can just chop it up or add notes in between to create a rhythm of your 808 or bass. That's all you have to do, and then you'll have your 808 pattern. Let's look at another one. So let's say once again we have these electric keys playing this chord progression. And our goal is to create a bass line for this. Remember, all we have to do is start with the root note and follow the progression. So we can see that this is a F minor chord, 0, 1, 2, 3, and you can see we can just follow the rest of the notes. So it should be easy to create a bass line. Let's go ahead and do it. Start with the root note, F, follow the chord progression. And you could also add something called passing notes. It's notes within the scale that will sound good in the chord progression, but they're usually closer to the end of bars. At the end of bar 1 here, we can add a passing note that's in key. Let's see. And it's that simple. It's nothing too complex. I'll just copy it over and drop it down an octave so I can get more rumble out of it. And that's pretty much it. Let's take a listen. Just remember, start with the root note and follow the progression. That's all you have to remember for 808s and bass lines. From then, you just create your own rhythm and you should be good. Once in a while, you can add some passing notes, but make sure they're usually closer to the end of a bar. And you should be fine. Remember those and you got 808s and bass lines down pat.